So we are back with Rinah Maria's side of it. I seen the 30 something minute video, but I didn't want to react to that because it was a lot of like just her getting her makeup done and like her nails and stuff. And I can't really focus when there's like a whole bunch of stuff going on. So I decided to react to this video because it is short and sweet and under 12 minutes. And that's more my speed. So like I said, please let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Please make sure you are liking and sharing the videos. That way I could get into the algorithm. So we're gonna jump right into this video.
Okay. So Ashley, girl. Ashley. You said you keep like, let's just get alive, girl. You go back.
I think like all of this is like what I don't like. It's like the taunting and the trying to like build up like momentum. Like I feel like just say what you gotta say and like let's get on with it. Like you doing all this taunting and stuff to like get people aggravated, when if you got a point to prove, just prove it. Yeah, we seen the video of her pushing you down on the ground. Yeah, we heard the voice call that she said was edited. Like if you have any proof, like at this point, like if you have any paperwork from lawyers or whatever, that's what you need to be showing to prove your point. But yeah, like that's what I don't like, all the taunting and shit.
Back and forth, all this, and how are you doing on your live and you're still not telling the truth? You're saying that I said the bottle hit the floor. I said that you said on your last live that you threw a bottle on the ground. I said whether you threw a bottle on the ground or whether you attempted to throw it at me, it hit me in the fucking head, and that is my story. If you would have never thrown that fucking bottle, then it would have never hit me in the head. That's what I
can't say I agree with that because it's not the same thing. Somebody throwing a bottle at you and somebody throwing a bottle to the ground is two different things. And there's no way that her throwing a bottle to the ground is gonna jump up and like cut you up like that at the top of your head. So I think we need to be very precise and very specific on what we saying, because that's how things get misconstrued. It's not whether she threw a bottle on the floor or a bottle at her head. It still hit you in the head. That's not the same thing. So I think we need to be very mindful about what we say, especially on the internet, because those two things are not the same. Accusing someone of throwing a bottle at your head and it busting your head open and like you having to go to the doctor and all of that, and somebody just throwing a bottle on the floor, unless you were on the floor, baby, we need to be very specific and very mindful about what we're saying.
said. You saying you throwing the bottle down. Why you throw the bottle in the first place? Why? Because you're mad. Because you were upset because I said I didn't want to be with you. Like, let's be for real. It's so sad. It is so sad that you still on here lying. But she's live, so I'm going to get live. Well, before I go get dressed, obviously, because I got to go. But she hit me in the fucking head with a bottle. I'm not changing what I said. She keeps saying, oh, she's on here saying that I felt that I was guilty, so I pleaded guilty. Girl, I'm saying that if you wasn't guilty, why take a felony? Why not go to trial? You knew it was too much evidence against you. Turn right here. You knew that it was too much evidence against you. Like, that's why you didn't go to trial. Like, I'm trying to keep saying this. I'm tired of keep saying this over and over. If you were not guilty, you would have not went to court and pleaded guilty. Like, come on, bro.
That's not true, because sometimes, like, when, especially if there's already like a history like this, like before you, it makes it more difficult to fight a trial like that. Especially like if you got video of her like pushing you on the floor and like arguments and whatever, it makes it more difficult. And you know, you're not really showing what you did to antagonize the situation. Like, it doesn't, I'm not making a excuse or condoning her behavior at all. But when there's so much evidence and there's no like proof of like what you did, it's easy to paint a picture like, oh, she hit me in the head with a bottle because I said I didn't want to be together. But she's saying that you grabbed her and like you were trying to get away, she was trying to get away from you, and there's no evidence of that. So like, taking a plea deal because there's that kind of evidence against her, whether that's just her pushing you on the floor or whatever, or like those voice calls or whatever, that's more than what she has against you. So like, yeah, I don't want to take this to court because I'm not trying to sit my ass in jail for 3 years. So yeah, I'm gonna take this felony real quick and do probation because I'll still be able to have my freedom. I mean, either way is a lose-lose situation because yeah, she's out and she can do probation and she could do AA meetings and she could go to church and she could be in the woods like she say, but that's still something that's on her record that can't come off. So like, yeah, who wouldn't want to just be out living their life versus being in jail dealing with that? Like, sometimes you got to choose your battles, and I think anybody would pick still being able to live their life and go to probation and have AA meetings over being in jail.
You hit me in the head with a fucking bottle, and after that you repeatedly beat me. And you said that you would kill you and then kill myself.
Oh, they got a little cruise ship.
Like what? I don't know what she's talking about. The bitch is lying. The girl is lying. She's lying. She's like really manipulating y'all to think that it's me. Why? Like, come on. If y'all would have believed that shit, y'all can. Y'all want to believe that shit, y'all can. For real. Y'all want to believe all that shit that she's saying, I can. And I do got an ex. I did have an ex that was in Orlando. Yes, I do. Yes, I did. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I do got an ex that's in Orlando. That's what she said. That part is true. I got an ex that's in Orlando. And she knows about that ex that's in Orlando. She knows about that girl. I told her about that girl. We used to talk about that girl. Like, is it 5 right? Because somebody needs a shot. That is funny. That is so funny. Is it 5 o'clock? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 2 o'clock. Girl, shot me, shot me, shot me.
And now her video going off.
Yeah, shot me, shot me. Shot o'clock me. But yeah, shot me, shot me. Shot o'clock me. So I'm trying to walk around because I don't want to go to Series J and be on live. I think that, you know. You turning the clock. You turning the clock. don't turn the clock up. Just, you can still take a shot. But yeah, but my thing is, I'm trying to, my bad bitch, looking. Okay, but what I'm trying to say is, I'm just walking around my apartment real quick. Because I want to go upstairs or something. But what I'm trying to say is, y'all really got this girl on here googling and hollering about stuff she didn't do and talking about everything besides that night. Like, it don't make sense. You talking about everything else. You saying that I did a part in this, that I played a part in it. I'm not saying. So what you really mad about? If I'm, like, what part did I play? Tell me what I did. You're not saying what I did to you. You're not saying what I did to you. Like, what did I do to you? Other than be there for you. What did I do to you? Ashley, every other day it was something with you, bro. Every other day. Like, this is actually, I'm happy we going back and forth. Because this is some shit that I've been wanting to say. Every other day it was something with you, bro. Every other day. Like, it's you throwing shit, you spazzing, you being angry, you crying. Like, we couldn't even have, we couldn't even have a night where it was just like laughter and fun. It will always switch, bro. You are about to be 40 years old. I am 27, bro. I'm 27 years old. You are 40. You are 40 years old, about to be 40 years old. And you tried to mold me. You tried to fucking, like, train me. Like, let's be for real, bro.
I did not know that she was that young. That's a huge age gap. And that's why, like I'm not against, like, age gap relationships, but I feel like in this situation, like, mindsets are, like, completely different. Like, when you still in your 20s, like, you want to be out partying, you want to be out having fun, you don't want to be cooped up in nobody's house. And I feel like at almost 40, like, yeah, you still got those almost 40-year-olds or 40-year-olds that want to be out in the club, but, like, I don't know that many of them. And, like, I'll be 37 in December, but, like, I don't want to be out in clubs and stuff. So, like, I did not know she was that young. Wow.
In a relationship, I was nothing but submissive to you. That's why in videos, y'all would see me just say hi and just speak, bro. Y'all never seen this side of me. Y'all never seen this side of me. Ever. Ever. The side that y'all getting on, I was sweet as fuck on her page, bro. Because I loved her. I loved her with everything in me. Do I love her now? No. Like, do I want to be with her again? No. Because when you look back on all of that stuff that you put me through, I was the dummy. I can't sit here and be like, oh, I'm the victim. No. I allowed you to do that time and time and time and time and time again. So you hit me with a bottle that was enough. Because it was deeper than your fucking fist. And that is the fucking truth. That was the truth. So you can't come on here and just think that because you're yelling and you're trying to talk about everything but abuse, lying on my name, lying on, like, just doing the most. When all I have ever spoke on was the abuse that happened. Now, if you want to go toe for toe, you want me to speak on a lot of shit and tell your business, then we can play that party too, because I got a lot of it, but I have not did that to you. Because the only thing that I'm here to say is that you hit me in the head with a bottle, and every time you got drunk, you beat me. Period. The fuck is wrong with you? Now, if we talking about personal shit, we talking about business, we can go there. But I don't gotta talk about that. I'm talking about the fact that I used to get beat and you pregnant. That's what I'm talking about. I don't want to come up here talking about the things you did do because I was with you. If I ain't like the shit that you did, as far as besides abuse, if I ain't like the shit that you did, I wouldn't have been with you. If I ain't feel like you had it going on, I wouldn't have been with you. If I didn't feel like you were a sweet person, I wouldn't have been with you. But when you drank, you beat the fuck out of me, bro. Just like I had it going on, I got it going on. You was with me for different reasons, bro. And you were out here trying to make it seem like I'm just bad person. So if you seen that I was just bad person, if you seen how I did an ex-girlfriend, why the fuck was you still with me? You said it in the video. I seen what she did to the... Why would you with somebody like that, bro?
That's what I said in my reaction video. But I feel like sometimes when you love a person, like, it's hard to pull away. Like, it's not as easy for some people as it is for others. And I feel like once you already like being laid up, it's either one or two things. One, because they fear that you would do that to them, so they try to keep you happy and try to be in a relationship because they don't want it to get to that point. Or two, they just don't want to like let you go because they love you so much. And they hope that like by being in your life, you know, you'll either let up or change how you are going about shit. But it's either one or the other. Either they're in fear that you would turn around and do that to them and try to destroy whatever they got going on, or they just love you too much that they hope that they can help you through that. So I don't know which side of the fence she was on, if that's even the truth of what she's saying. But those are two reasons right there.
You sitting here making up all these fucking lies and still like trying to be without telling the fucking truth. I don't got to get on here and talk about what you ain't got, what you do got, what you don't have, because I was with you. And if I ain't like what you brought to the table, I shouldn't have been fucking with you. But what you wasn't about to do was keep putting your fucking hands on me. You wasn't about to put your fucking hands on me. And when you put your hands on me and I accepted you because I forgave you, bro. I accepted you every fucking time, bro. And I was a dummy. I had that shit from my own. Bro, I hit that shit from my own fucking family forever, bro. It's bitch. Hold on, get myself together. Bro.
You can see right here, this is where like a lot of trauma is happening for both of them. And you can tell that they genuinely loved each other. But it's just too much. Like, too much has transpired between them. And sometimes it's hard to shake that.
It was moments where I can't get on camera, bro, because my lip busted. Like, it was, bro, like, you're just sitting here. Like, you're just, it's the effect of what you saying about me right now. That's not the fucking fact. I gotta walk and people like looking. I'm okay, thank you. What the fuck? I need to walk. But it's not the fact that you're sitting there lying about me or something. That's not the fucking fact. That's not why I'm here. I'm here because the only thing I want you to do is admit that you fucking abused me every time you got drunk and woke up the next morning and said that you're sorry. Like, woke up the very next morning and said you're sorry and you won't do that shit again. I don't got time for it. I don't care. I'm not coming on here. I'm not bashing you. I'm not about to bring up your family issues. I'm not about to bring up who you are as a person because I was fucking with you. The only thing that I didn't like, that I couldn't cope with, was the way you beat me when you got fucking drunk. It had nothing to do with nothing else. It had nothing else. Nothing else. Like, you're trying to go over here and fucking find reasons and try to be like, put me down because you're mad because I'm speaking my truth about you abusing me, and I will forever speak my truth about that shit. So I don't give a fuck. You can say 1,001 exes, and they're X for a motherfucking reason. Not to say what she's saying is true, but bitch, it's for a reason. And maybe they got their own personal reasons about me too, but you can't never sit up here and tell me bitches that don't like me talking about me to you. Just like I can't show proof that you act like I don't got proof of DMs that I'm getting from you, from your family, your own family, bro. So I'm not gonna sit on here and I'm not about to go toe to toe when it comes to personal shit that you went through, because I respect that. But one thing I'm gonna always say and always stand tall and say is, every time you got drunk, I have nothing more. Talking to girl, love y'all. I gotta get myself together. My makeup right here.
Ooh-wee, y'all. So how y'all feel about it? Let me
about everything besides.
I'm just gonna try to How y'all feel about it, y'all? I don't know. I feel like it's just entirely too much trauma. Too much trauma on both ends. Too much trauma for her and too much trauma for Rinah. And I just hate that it got to this point for both of them. I don't know. I don't know why all these couples are breaking up. This year been a hell of a year. But leave it down in the comments, y'all, what y'all think. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.